Hello everyone, welcome back to my Capital Jewish Life. I am Nomi and I am getting ready for Sabbath. So this is the first time I've done this get ready for Sabbath video, and we'll see how it goes, right? So right now you can't see it, but I will kind of turn the camera around to show you what I'm doing. I've decided that I am doing meatloaf for Sabbath. I don't know what sides I'm doing, and sometimes I don't really do a lot of sides because we just don't eat a lot of sides. For me, I don't eat a lot of sides. I eat kind of a keto ish meal plan. And so, yeah, sides we don't really eat a lot of. I'm going to do meatloaf, and I'm also going to do a homemade pizza because we have a jar of pizza sauce that's open, that's like halfway used, and I don't want it to go bad. So I want to use that also. Right now the time is 11:28, and for me in my area Sabbath starts at 4:29, so I am a little behind for getting ready and for going through all these thoughts of what I'm going to do. Yeah, I am a little behind, but not that much. It'll all work out. It always works out. So most of my stuff is going to be in the oven, which makes it good. And I just have to get started. And the other thing is I don't have any challah bread, and I don't know if I have time to make challah bread, and my challah bread doesn't come out that well. Just honest. And the couple of times I've tried, I think you were with me a couple of times that I tried, it just hasn't come out that well. So I might have time to order it for delivery, and that's what I might do right now. So yeah, I probably will do that right now, and I am going to start cleaning the dishes for the meatloaf. I have two baking containers, and they both have stuff in them that I need to, leftovers from things I made. So I need to either put those in a container or get rid of it. So that is what I'm working on right now. This is where we are. The dishwasher is going. I decided that the sides we have sides actually in the refrigerator. I just did a clean out of the refrigerator and inventory. We have mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, and sweet potatoes. So all of them go well with meatloaf. We got that for the sides. I am still going to do the pizza, so that'll be awesome too. So we'll have pizza, and we have some pepperoni left. Wow, do we have cheese? I didn't inventory the cheese. Ooh, we may not be doing pizza. We're still going to do the pizza. I'll figure it out. Cheese and banana peppers are in there. I see it in my mind. We have the banana peppers. We have the turkey pepperoni. I don't know if I mentioned it. I said pepperoni, but it's turkey pepperoni. No pork household. And I think that's it. The only other decision that needs to be made is, am I going to attempt to do challah again? I don't know. But I have a little bit of time because the dishwasher is on, and the glass baking dishes are in the dishwasher. So if I'm going to do the challah, I can start now and pull out the mixer and get that going, because I have to go and check back into work. I telework today. So that's one of the beauties of teleworking on Friday, is that I can do these things Friday morning. If I didn't telework on Friday, I would definitely start this process Thursday. That is kind of what I learned, and I was watching you start preparing for Shabbat. Honestly, you start preparing for Shabbat right after your last Shabbat. But a lot of women start cooking on Thursday, and I don't, for a couple of reasons. One is my family is very small, so I don't need to prepare a lot of food. Two, I lost my train of thought, y'all. That's the other thing. Not everyone in here is Jewish. So I may cook the food, but on Sabbath, someone else may cook themselves some food if they're not Jewish. And I'm speaking very specifically of a family member that's not Jewish. Although he does try very hard not to do any cooking, he'll listen and he won't do any cooking. But just, sometimes he might not want what I have in here that I cook. So he is free to cook on Sabbath because he's not Jewish. So that's how it goes sometimes. And also with us being small, we don't eat that much food. So I try not to cook a lot and have a whole lot of leftovers that's going to go to waste. I am very aware of economics and all of them things, and I'm not into wasting food. Yeah. I am going to think about this challah situation. I'm going to pull out the recipe, and then we'll go from there. I think in the last clip I said I was going to order it, so I'm going to go check that out. I'm going to go check into work and make sure I'm up to date on what I have to do at work while the dishwasher is going. That's what I'll do. Be right back. Okay, it turns out that I did start preparing for Sabbath already because I have a loaf of challah already. It was in the back of the refrigerator. Okay, so I don't have to worry about the challah. I have challah. We already have the juice. I don't use wine. I use juice in here. So yeah, those two things are set. I already got that. Yay! So we're waiting for the dishwasher to do its thing, and we'll make the meatloaf because all the sides are already done. Okay, I'm feeling better. We're getting it done. We're going to do meatloaf. We're going to do pizza. All right, I'm on schedule, y'all. Thank you. Now you can see I started to make the meatloaf. I'm adding the seasoning and the different packets. This recipe specifically came from my best friend. She kind of gave me the ingredients that she uses, and I showed you one of her things was the onion dip soup packages. I had never used these before in my meatloaf, so I was excited to see how it would come out. And you can see I was having some difficulty cracking that egg, and I'm trying to use the knife to kind of mix it because I didn't want to touch the meat with my hands, and quickly I realized that wasn't going to work. And I also realized I didn't really add enough salt. That was a pound of meat, and so it needed a little bit more salt added to it. Now I'm mixing. I don't know if you could tell, I'm having a little bit of a difficult time because I have on the nails, my Hanukkah nails, and I usually don't wear nails, so it's a little difficult for me to work with nails. I did the best that I could in mixing it, and now I'm just thoroughly washing the meat off my hands. After I wash my hands, I let that meat sit there because the pot or the container wasn't quite ready. So I moved on to starting on the pizza. And I am rolling out the pizza dough, which was really, it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. It didn't stick as bad. You just really needed to take your time with it and use the parchment paper. And this particular piece of dough was awesome because it came with parchment paper. I had put parchment paper down on my pan already, but the parchment paper that it came with was also really helpful. You saw that I used it to kind of hold one of the ends down because it was so long on that end. So that definitely helped me to be able to get to unroll. And this is the half of jar of pizza sauce that I had left in the refrigerator that I wanted to use up. And it was a good amount of sauce for this pizza. It turned out perfectly fine to go on top of this pizza. And you see me making a little bit of a mess. But it turned out really well. And it was really fun. You can see my older children in the background with our little dog right there while I am working on dinner. They were getting ready to go outside with the dog. I enjoyed doing this. I can see why pizza night and making pizzas is so fun. And the next time, hopefully, my younger daughter will be home so she can help me do it. But this time she had a game. She's a cheerleader, so she had a game and was going to get home a little later. So that's why I went on and did it before Sabbath starts, because she would get home after Sabbath. I am rolling the ends to kind of make a little crust for the edges. So that's what I'm doing there, just kind of rolling the edges in. I'm holding the parchment paper down and just rolling all the edges around, edges on the end. That way it would have like a crust on it. And I don't know what made me decide to do that, but I thought it was a smart idea, because when you buy or order pizzas, there's always some type of crust on the end. So I thought that would be really cool and make the pizza look really cute. We have a new kitchen gadget, and of course I waited until right now, 2 hours before Sabbath to decide to pull it out and use it. Yes, I did. I definitely did that. So now we have to figure it out. Is that the right way? I feel like it is the right way. Okay, so we're supposed to put that on there. And this is, woo! Gotta be careful with these nails. I'm not used, ooh, yes. So it's the suction, so it won't move off the table, which is so awesome. Okay, and then we have 3 options of how we're shredding our cheese. And I think I'm gonna go with option 2. Or should I go with option 1 because it's the easiest thing right now? Maybe option 1 because it seems small. Okay, let me rinse this off. I'll be right back. Okay, now it says put it in this way, and then, oh, okay, I gotta do it at the same time. So it sticks in, and then how do I that ain't do it for me. I need better directions. Oh, okay, I see the directions now. I see the vision. I see it. So I gotta turn this little thing, not the whole thing. All right, put that in there and then turn the little thing. Okay, I'm turning it the wrong way. There we go. We got it. We turned it the right way. And now that's in there. All right, what's next? Then sharpener. We put that. The feeder is on top. And now I guess I just do it. All right, we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna do this. Now, I tightened it up in the wrong spot. I should be closer to the actual pizza. So, let's see if I can. Did I untouch? Yes, you did. Okay. Whew. Let's tighten it back up. Or maybe I should get a bowl. What y'all think? I should get a bowl and just sit a bowl right here? I'll get a bowl. I'm going through so many emotions right now with how to do this. And I'm losing utensils as I go along. Yeah, I am losing utensils. I could have sworn I just had a knife, and now I don't. So, yeah, I am going to, no I'm not, because that didn't work. Where's the knife I just had? I wish y'all can scream through the phone and tell me where's the knife I just had. But you can't, so I will just do this myself. Oh, this is so funny. This is how it goes for me, and sometimes Sabbath is easier and I get everything done really nicely, and sometimes it's not. And sometimes I am going to the last minute, or I'm just like, yeah, it's going to be a peanut butter and jelly type of Sabbath. So it just depends. But what I won't do is stress out about it. I'll try to laugh it off, or yeah, just know that it's a day of rest coming, and we do all this to be prepared for the day of rest, so that we don't have to do these things later on. So we're going to start with this piece of cheese and see how we do. Is this way? Or is it this way? I think it's this way. And this way. This way. All right, let's see. Let's see how this works. Oh, it's working. Yay! Oh, the cheese is going everywhere. Let's stay in the bowl. Well, we can throw that cheese over there. Oh my gosh, it actually worked. That is so cool. Okay. Now, the thing is, I think it'd be better if this cheese is not hard, because they just got home from the place, so that's why this cheese is okay. It's a little soft. All right. Okay, where's the utensil that I was using? We love to see it. We love to see us just doing what we can and making a mess and keeping it going. We love to see it. So I have to save some of this pizza with no cheese on it for my older daughter. She doesn't eat a lot. She doesn't eat meat. She doesn't do well with dairy. She's not allergic. It doesn't do well in her body. She's not gonna go into shock or anything if she has cheese and dairy. It's just gonna upset her stomach, which is still bad, because upset stomach is not fun either. So I'm wondering, do I need a little bit more? I'm gonna give her this piece. I hope y'all can see. I'm pointing and you probably can't see, so I'm gonna turn you around a little bit more. We got a little cheese on there. I think I'm gonna just give her, she asked for just some peppers on her slice. So let's get some banana peppers on her slice because we love some banana peppers. The oven is already preheating. Oh, it's already. The oven is ready. So we're just going to get some banana peppers over here for her, and that's what she asked for. So that area will be hers, so we'll know that, you know, she had, come on. So like I said, she doesn't eat meat and she doesn't eat dairy. Right. Maybe a little bit more. Give her a little bit more stretch. There we go. One more pepper. There we go. Alright, that'll be her area. I am going to go ahead and do some more of this cheese, and I also have some other cheese that I'm gonna just cut up and put on here and go from there. So my cheese, the issue with this cheese, as I'm seeing, is that it's soft. If it was in the refrigerator a little longer, I think it would be okay. We're just gonna leave you there for a moment and see how we could do it. So here's the problem with this. I see I need a really wide bowl to catch the cheese from the grater. So don't use a round bowl. Use a rectangle bowl when if you have the same machine. I say use a rectangle bowl because it doesn't seem to be coming straight out. It seems to be coming sideways when it dumps out. So yeah, and it is doing an amazing job. Does an amazing job. I'm very satisfied, and it seems very sturdy. Yes, we love to see that. Okay. No cheese. Get off her sandwich. Get off her side. Okay, where's the thing? No cheese on hers. No cheese. Slide on over. Slide over. Like I said, she's not allergic to it. So if that little crumb of cheese is over there, she just simply pull it off. I'm just trying to make sure not to be difficult, you know? And the thing about homemade pizza and stuff is that you literally can do anything you want with it. Which makes it awesome. So we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna cut up some. My son is gonna love this. My son and my other daughter is gonna love this. This thing leaves a little bit of a mess. Or it might be me. But, you know, making pizza and homemade stuff, that's the fun of it. I feel like this video has gotten really long. But, you know, I apologize for my ramblings and things. Okay, I'm going to get the rest of the stuff on here and continue. Our everything pizza is out the oven. As you can see, we had spillage on this side, but that's okay. It's going to taste yummy. Everybody likes fried or baked cheese. The corner did have, so I managed to keep that corner. You can see along the edges some cheese went, but that space over there is still a good size space for my daughter. So she gets to have her pepper pizza. And we have cheddar cheese, mozzarella, turkey sausage, and turkey pepperoni. Yes. And for those who ask, yes, this is meat and cheese. I am not Orthodox, so I do eat meat and cheese. Just to put that out there in case you ask. My meatloaf is in the oven. We were having some little difficulties with the meatloaf and usable pots. My dishwasher I mentioned earlier was still going. And I was very, very surprised. I don't know what was going on or what button I hit that made it go extra long, but it was going extra long, so I had to kind of use a different pot. So we'll see how that meatloaf turns out. And I will bring that back to you. The meatloaf should be done before I light the candles for Sabbath. That is what I'm believing. Okay. The meatloaf is out the oven and it is done. Now, I will say, this meatloaf does look a little weird. However, two things. I had to use a round pan. This is like my Dutch oven, cast iron Dutch oven, which I've never used to make meatloaf, but I just didn't have anything else available. I do put bread around my meatloaf and underneath. This time I put it underneath. I normally don't, but I put it underneath too because meatloaf has a lot of grease and it kind of helps with the grease so the meatloaf is not sitting in the grease. What else is different about this meatloaf? It's a whole different recipe to me. My best friend gave me the recipe. Of course, I added some extra stuff. I added bacon, turkey bacon on top, and this is my home canned tomato sauce that I added on top. People use tomato ketchup. We had a jar. My daughter made some pasta the other day, and I still have a jar of tomato sauce, so I used the tomato sauce to put on top. Oh, we made it in time. I have 10 minutes, and then I am going to light my Sabbath candles. I am very happy with how it turned out, and I am going to have a restful Sabbath. Hello. Today is Sunday, the day after Sabbath, and I just wanted to come on and close out this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I did have fun making this video, so I will probably try to do it again. I don't know if it'll be next week's Sabbath. Who knows? But I'll try to do it again. So I will see y'all in the next video. All right. Bye.